Welcome to another mission moment, and I am incredibly excited today to be here on our beautiful Blue Ridge campus, our newest campus, here with Chad. So Chad, first of all, say hello, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Chad Galloway. I'm with facilities here at the university, and pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so Chad runs the operations of this campus, and this is a growing campus, Chad. Right behind the camera, you can't see it right now, I see bulldozers. What's going on over there, Chad?
This is our building 2 coming, the next phase for Blue Ridge project. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to be a part of this.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
exciting.
So we're going to have more classrooms, we're going to have more community space, and ultimately more space for our students. So Chad, tell me about what you do here. Like, what's a cool thing you get to do every day here?
One of the best, and I guess the coolest thing I get to do here is intermingle with some of the students that I'm a local school board member, and I get to see some of those students come in here and get to see them in their process. That's the most fulfilling thing of being here. That's what gets me up in the morning and keeps me excited. Also getting to work with a great team. Being here, I don't know if any of y'all have ever met Miss Sandy, but her bold atmosphere that she produces around here, if you can come here and not get happy after you've met Miss Sandy, then something's wrong with you. It's just a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's anyone at the University of North Georgia that doesn't know Miss Sandy. And if you don't, then you need to come up and meet her. She's fantastic. So Chad, that's interesting to me. So you serve on the local school board, so you see students when they're in high school.
Correct.
Freshmen, sophomores, and then all of a sudden they show up here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. It is. It's very neat.
Yeah, that's
it's like seeing them fulfill something that they've started. I've been on the school board now. This will be 8 years. So most of my students that I get to see started in the 3rd grade when I got to start first seeing them. So this is a great thing to get to see them actually come through, walk across this graduation, and be here. It's an honor. It really is. It means a lot to me.
So Chad, we'll wrap up here in a second, but just give me a story. So you've been here now 3 years. You started in the height of COVID.
Correct.
As this building was just opening. So this building is just a little over 3 years old, and you had just come in as the building was opening. What's a good story that you can share with the group?
I also coach track for our local track team here at the high school. Had several students, whatever, but being able to actually see a student that was wanting to drop out of school, just give up everything, being a part of that and seeing him every day, and for him to come up and tell me after he graduated that was just a big deal in his life, and that kind of kept him in school and kept him from leaving. That was probably one of the biggest moments I've had here. So it come full circle for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the mission and the work of the University of North Georgia. Exciting things are happening here in Blue Ridge. We are incredibly honored for the vision of our Board of Regents and our university system to allow us to grow into this part of our region. We serve an incredible group of students here that are on a mission to walk towards purpose. And Chad is one of the people who make that happen. So Chad, I appreciate the opportunity to be on here with you today, to share with our colleagues this mission moment. Thank you for what you do. And your work's not done. I'm gonna make you go back to work, but thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, never forget the mission and work of this university to change the trajectories of the lives of our students. Till we see you again, go Nighthawks.